France is known for its rich cultural heritage, with world-renowned museums, monuments, and historical sites such as the Louvre Museum, Notre-Dame Cathedral, and the Palace of Versailles. The Eiffel Tower and the Gothic cathedrals of Chartres and Amiens are among the most iconic examples of architecture in the world. It is also known for its artistic contributions, such as Impressionism and post-impressionism. With dishes like coq au gratin, escargots, and bouillabaisse, French cuisine is known for its quality and sophistication. Paris has some of the best restaurants in the world, as well as bustling markets and bakeries. France is well known for its wine-producing regions, including Bordeaux, Champagne, and Burgundy, all of which offer tours and tastings. It also produces a number of well-known cheeses, including Roquefort, Brie, and Camembert. The French Alps, Brittany's untamed coastline, the Loire Valley's undulating hills, and the Alpine mountain ranges all contribute to the country's varied and beautiful landscape. Ready to take in France? Then continue watching. But before we get into the video, welcome to Open Tierra. Paris. The Eiffel Tower, Notre-Dame Cathedral, the Louvre Museum, and the Arc de Triomphe are all iconic landmarks in Paris. These structures are famous not only for their architectural beauty, but also their rich history and cultural significance. The Louvre Museum, the Musée d'Orsay, and the Centre Pompidou are just a few of the world's most well-known museums and galleries that can be found in Paris, which is known as the City of the Culture and Art. The city is also a creative hotspot, with many well-known artists and writers having lived and worked there. Paris is famous for its cuisine, and it is home to some of the best restaurants, patisseries, and boulangeries in the world. Paris has something for everyone, whether you want traditional French cuisine or innovative fusion dishes. In addition, the city is surrounded by some of France's most famous wine-producing regions, including Champagne and Burgundy. Paris is known as the world's fashion capital. It is home to many of the world's top designers, including Chanel, Dior, and Yves Saint Laurent. The Palace of Versailles. From Louis XIV to Louis XVI, the French kings lived in the Palace of Versailles, which is regarded as one of the most significant representations of the absolute monarchy of the ancient regime. The palace was the seat of French political power and played an important role in French history, including the French Revolution. Considered one of the best examples of French Baroque architecture, the Palace of Versailles is a masterpiece. The palace has grand public spaces like the Hall of Mirrors, opulent private apartments, and elaborate gardens and fountains. Paintings, sculptures, furniture, and other works of art are all displayed in impressive numbers at the Palace of Versailles. The French kings commissioned many of these works, which reflect their tastes and interests. Many of the best examples of French formal gardens surround the palace, including a park and extensive formal gardens created by André Lenotre. The gardens include flower beds, groves, fountains, and lakes, as well as the Grand Canal. The Palace of Versailles is not only a magnificent work of architecture and art, it also serves as a symbol of a crucial time in European and world history. The Treaty of Versailles, which put an end to World War I, was signed at the palace and in the area, which played host to some of the most important occasions in French history. Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel is a small rocky island in northwest France off the coast of Normandy. It is a singular and striking location, connected to the mainland by a causeway and encircled by the dangerous waters of the Bay of Mont Saint-Michel. Mont Saint-Michel has a long history, dating back to prehistoric times. The island began as a pagan temple before becoming a monastery in the 8th century. The ancient regime frequently used it as a prison and later as a strategic stronghold. One of France's best examples of Gothic architecture, Mont Saint-Michel is a magnificent example of medieval construction. Mont Saint-Michel has been a pilgrimage site for over 1,000 years and is regarded as one of France's most important pilgrimage sites. During the Hundred Years' War, the island was also the site of many significant historical events, including the signing of the Treaty of Mont Saint-Michel. The breathtaking natural scenery that surrounds Mont Saint-Michel includes the imposing bay of Mont Saint-Michel, the pastoral landscape of Normandy, and the undulating hills of Brittany. With its narrow cobblestone streets, charming houses, and breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, the island is also a place of natural beauty. The Loire Valley. The Loire Valley is a picturesque French region known for its rolling hills, lush vineyards, and charming villages. A fascinating place to explore, the valley is dotted with castles and chateaux. The Loire Valley has a rich and fascinating history, with many castles and chateaux constructed during the Renaissance period. During the ancient regime, the region was also a major center of political power. The region's castles and chateaux are masterpieces of this style, with elegant facades, intricate details, and lovely gardens. The Loire Valley has a rich artistic and cultural heritage, with many of the castles and chateaux housing important art and decorative object collections. The region is also well known for its wine production, with many vineyards producing some of France's finest wines. The Loire Valley is a foodie dream, with a rich culinary tradition that includes dishes made from local ingredients like cheese, vegetables, and Loire River fish. The region is also well known for its wine production, and visitors can enjoy tastings and vineyard tours. Nice. Located on the French Riviera in the southeast of France, Nice is renowned for its breathtaking coastal scenery, warm climate, and clear waters. The city is a great starting point for exploring both France and Italy because of the surrounding Alps Maritimes, rolling hills, and its proximity to the Italian border. Nice has a long history that began with the ancient Greeks, who built a trading post where the city is now. Nice was a key hub for the French Riviera and a well-liked vacation spot for wealthy travelers and creating types during the Belle Epoque. Nice has a diverse architectural heritage that reflects its long and varied history. The city is known for its elegant Belle Epoque buildings as well as its charming old town, which is filled with narrow streets and colorful buildings. Nice is a multicultural city that offers a wide variety of theaters, art galleries, and museums. A variety of concerts and festivals are held throughout the year, and the city is well known for its thriving music scene and is a favorite vacation spot for music fans. The French Alps. With breathtaking landscapes of towering peaks, glaciers, and alpine meadows, the French Alps are one of Europe's most spectacular mountain ranges. The region is known for its breathtaking views and is a popular destination for outdoor enthusiasts, nature lovers, and anyone looking to get away from the hustle and bustle of city of life. Hiking, skiing, snowboarding, mountain biking, and rock climbing are just a few of the activities available in the French Alps. Whether you are a seasoned mountaineer or simply looking for a leisurely stroll in the great outdoors, the French Alps have something for everyone. With numerous traditional mountain villages and towns that have largely not changed for centuries, the French Alps have a rich cultural and historical heritage. Visitors can stroll through these charming villages, visit museums and cultural centers, and learn about the region's history and traditions. The French Alps are well known for their food and wine, with a strong culinary tradition based on fresh, locally sourced ingredients. The area is well known for its hearty mountain fare like fondue, raclette, and tartiflette, as well as its regional cheeses and wines. Marseille. Marseille is the oldest city in France, with a rich history dating back over 2,600 years. For centuries, the city has been a major port and has played an important role in the history of France and the Mediterranean region. At museums like the Musée des Civilisations d'Europe et de la Méditerranée, which showcases the cultural heritage of the city, visitors can learn about the history of Marseille. The distinctive architectural style of Marseille, which blends new and old buildings to reflect the city's rich history, is well known. Visitors can be in awe of the city's modern constructions, such as the iconic Euro-Mediterranean development, as well as its historic fortifications, like the Fort St. Nicholas. Marseille is well known for its delicious cuisine, with a strong culinary tradition based on local, fresh ingredients. Visitors can try classic dishes like bouillabaisse, a popular fish stew in Marseille, as well as other local delicacies like aioli and panisse. Marseille is located on the Mediterranean coast, surrounded by beautiful beaches and coves. With their crystal clear waters, pristine sands, and rugged cliffs, the city's famous calanques are a must-see for beach lovers. Bordeaux. Bordeaux is one of the world's most well-known wine regions, producing some of the world's best red and white wines. While exploring the city's wine heritage at the numerous vineyards and wineries in the region, visitors can learn about the winemaking process directly from the experts. The Place de la Bourre, the Grand Theatre, and other iconic old and new buildings can all be marveled at by tourists. Bordeaux is a culturally rich city with a thriving arts and music scene and a year-round calendar of festivals and events. Bordeaux is well known for its delectable cuisine, with a strong culinary tradition based on fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Traditional foods like duck confit, foie gras, and oysters are available for visitors to sample, along with Bordeaux wine and macaroons. Bordeaux has a rich history dating back over 2,000 years and has long been an important port city. Lascaux Cave. The walls of Lascaux Cave contain some of the earliest known examples of prehistoric art, including paintings and engravings of humans, animals, and abstract patterns. These pieces of art are among the most significant examples of prehistoric art in the world, offering important insights into the cultures, beliefs, and rituals of our ancestors. Lascaux Cave is thought to be one of Europe's oldest examples of human habitation. The artwork in the cave offers fascinating insights into early human life and culture. Despite its age, Lascaux Cave is incredibly well preserved, with the art and engravings on the cave walls still visible. This is due, in part, to the cave's remote location in the Dordogne region, which has helped to protect it from the elements and other forms of degradation. Being one of the few prehistoric sites that is open to the public and where visitors can get a close-up look at ancient artwork and engravings makes Lascaux Cave special. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see and appreciate our forefathers' work, as well as gain a better understanding of their lives and culture. The Riviera. The Riviera is well known for its sunny and warm weather, making it a popular choice for tourists trying to escape the gloomy and chilly weather of the rest of Europe. Visitors can experience the laid-back and carefree way of life in the Mediterranean by participating in outdoor activities like hiking, swimming, and tanning. The Riviera has a rich cultural heritage and is home to many historic cities such as Nice and Cannes that are rich in cultural landmarks and architectural treasures. To fully experience the region's vibrant cultural scene, tourists can visit historical sites like the pre-Roman ruins at Amiens, as well as museums and art galleries. The Riviera is well known for its delectable cuisine. Visitors can choose from traditional fare like bouillabaisse, soca, and ratatouille, as well as other local delicacies like olive oil and cheese. Visitors can enjoy the glamour and excitement of the Cannes Film Festival, watch the Monte Carlo Rally, or attend one of the region's many other festivals and events. Did you know that France is known for its love of food and wine? And the country has a long history of gastronomy. In fact, the concept of haute cuisine, or fine dining, was born in France during the 7th century. And to this day, France is home to some of the world's finest restaurants and culinary institutions. These are just a few of the must-see destinations in France. There are many more, each with its own distinct charm and history. Who will you take to the City of Love? Or will you meet someone in the City of Love? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.